Hi. Now, in this video, I'm going to answer the questions about mouthpieces, mouthpiece for our mini saxophone, stainless steel saxophone, and about the seal between mouthpiece and the neck, saxophone's neck. You know, out there we have different sizes of the regular saxophone. We have small soprano, we have alto, tenor, and baritone. Actually 4 different sizes. All these saxophones use mouthpieces, reed mouthpieces, but they are different only in size. I can show you this mouthpiece is alto saxophone mouthpiece. This is tenor mouthpiece, and they are actually exactly the same but different size as the body of instrument is smaller or bigger. So they can be made out of different materials, but 2 main groups are metal ones and synthetic ones. Mostly people use synthetic ones, but some people prefer metal ones. They think this is about the sound. Metal ones have different sound, but that's not true. I'll tell you later about the sound. What is this? What affects the sound? But first, main questions are about what is it tip opening? What is it bore size? What is it maybe facing? What is it chamber? And things like this. But first question is how one saxophone's mouthpiece together with the reed, how it works. In a few words, I'll try to explain. You know, the mouthpiece, saxophone's mouthpiece, looks like this. This is tenor saxophone mouthpiece. It has one flat surface, one part is flat and straight. The reed we use together with mouthpiece has also straight one side, and when we attach one to each other and put our ligature on and tie it and blow, this air blowing will affect the reed, and reed will start vibrating. These vibrations will cause vibrations of the air coming through into the instrument, and this vibrating air will through the air come to our ears and we can hear the sound. This is just shortly, in few words, the principle how it works. But what is important to us? Yes, tip opening. Tip opening is the distance between reed's tip and mouthpiece's tip. You can see one distance, tip opening distance. Could be big, medium, small. If it is big, this is important to know. If it is big, maybe it's probably harder for beginners to play because it needs more blowing, more air, more big amount of the air. If it is opposite, small tip opening, no need to blow that much air. It's easier for beginners. So you choose for yourself what size, what distance is comfortable and easy for you to play your saxophone. So this is tip opening. Very easy. But something which is not very easy is chamber. Chamber is something we cannot do anything about that. Chamber is the space inside the mouthpiece. This space could be shaped in many different ways. This is the art, and specialists are designing mouthpieces with special chamber design because the chamber creates the sound of the saxophone. Not material, not anything else, not tip opening. Any tip opening, same sound. So people believe material affects the sound. No, no, just chamber. So look for good chamber for you if you're looking for good sound. Okay, this is also shortly about mouthpieces, but we have one very important size. This size of this hole. This hole is hole we are going to insert our neck with the seal on it into here. This we call bore. Bore size. Look, my mouthpieces here. I have a number of mouthpieces and I love them all. And I want to use them all. Sometimes for certain kind of music, certain kind of sound. And I need them to use all of them, not just a few of them. Why I'm saying that? Because these holes you can see here, look how many holes or bores. All look same, but all are different. Something unbelievable. There is no standard for this opening. All necks, saxophone necks are about same size, but no standard for this bore size. They're all different. It's not big difference, but how difference could be, I'll show you now. I love my American plating mouthpiece. This is tenor saxophone mouthpiece. Sounds fantastic. I like this sound. I feel comfortable during playing. Simply, this is my favorite mouthpiece. And I fixed this cork specially for my favorite American plating. And look how fantastically it goes on and off, smoothly, tight enough, not too tight, perfect. But I can use not only American plating, I can use also Yamaha, which is good, same thing. It comes very nicely and smoothly. But on this side, I have smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and in the end, smallest bore size for my second favorite mouthpiece. This is Selmer Golden Tone vintage mouthpiece. I love too. Look how it fits. Not at all. I cannot use it. Why? Because I have only one size of this seal. This seal accepts a few dimensions, but that small size it doesn't accept. I want it. I will not use any more cork seal. But this is only one reason. Another reason it's not healthy anymore. Today, this thing is not healthy. It collects bacteria, mold, things like this. We don't want it anymore. Anyhow, what we are doing, we are using another seal, which we call Smart Seal. Why? Because this seal accepts all mouthpieces on the world. Any bore size. Bigger, smaller. Smallest, biggest. Any size in between. That's why it's smart. How it works? We have here one O-ring, silicone O-ring, like a ring, but of silicone. This is food grade silicone. And then we have another, the same size. This O-rings are number 12. This is the size of the O-ring. If you look for this, it means the outside diameter of this ring is 12 millimeters. And the thickness of silicone part is 2 millimeters, and they say 12 by 2. This is how you can order and find the same thing. In the between, we have a distancer. This distancer keeps the distance between these O-rings. And last thing is stopper. This stopper is double. How double? Double because we need thickness here. When we put mouthpiece on it, we can push this last O-ring, it can go and roll out away. We don't want it. This stopper holds it. If it is double, holds better. This is how this thing is working. So we said this stopper is double. We need thicker stopper. And we fixed number 1 and number 2 stoppers. The number 1 is down, the number 2 is on top of the number 1. Number 2 is up on this. So you'll see later. Okay, let's check this. We want to see how this smart seal is working. This is biggest bore size. Okay, I think no problem for any seal to put it on. And really it's not problem, it's perfect. Also, I want to see how it is about my favorite American plating. Let's see. Look, we didn't put any water, any lubricant, but it's going perfectly. Yes, I like it. So be careful when you're removing. You have to turn left, right, left, right, left, right to keep this last O-ring on. Good. Let's try critical mouthpiece with smallest I could find. I never find smaller bore size than this one. Try it. Wow. Wow, really smart. Oops. What happened? Stop. Doesn't go. Oh, we cannot put it all the way. Oh, we have problem. No, it's not problem. This is normal. This is really very small bore size. So we have to do one operation. What operation? Look, remove our O-rings. I'll put O-rings here. And another, it's not that easy. You must use special tool for O-rings. Toothpick. It's really easy if you use toothpick to remove O-ring. So you do this that way. Second O-ring. All right, no O-rings anymore. Let's try how it is now and why we have problem here. Where is this stopper? This double stopper is too thick. What should we do? Easy. We are lucky because we have our special tool, toothpick. You just look the line between lower and upper stopper, number 1, number 2. I don't see the line, of course, without my glasses, but okay, that's it. Insert toothpick in the between 2 stoppers and start to rotate the toothpick all around. 1 circle. Rotate it, rotate it. Okay, this is about half circle, half. Well, we need to move it a little bit more to complete the circle. All right, circle is completed. Remove toothpick and easy slide off number 2 stopper. Don't throw it, keep it, because it's reusable. You can use it again. Okay, we have number 2 here. Let's try now. Critical bore size is coming on. So this was problem. All right, it's time to put O-rings back and try all mouthpieces on the world. All right, so if you cannot do that, just by fingers, you use your toothpick, but I did it somehow. And second one, now, it's not yet ready. I suggest to put little lubricant because we have it. It's cheap and it's extremely high quality lipstick with many natural non-acid oils inside, beeswax and things like this, like that. So healthy lubricant. Oop. Let me close it. I like this thing. Now it will be easier to put our very, very small size. I don't have, I have one piece of paper just for my fingers. All right. Okay, try it. Angle, straight, and rotate. Oh, rotate, rotate. Good. Done. We did it. It's very, very, very tight. Perfect. So I'm happy. I can use my favorite mouthpiece. Let's try another favorite. This is number one. American plating. American plating. Yeah! Yeah! Let's try the biggest one. This one was smallest one. This one is biggest one. Try it. Of course it fits. This is big size. So what we did, we just checked, we did the test, and this seal is really smart because this seal accepts actually all mouthpieces on the world. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.